All right, so you just got you a DJI Action 5 Pro. Now you're worried about what accessories that you need to get with this thing. Don't go out there and go gun ho. There's only a few accessories that you actually really need for something like this. Number one is I'm going to say is go get you a cage. Get you a cage like this small rig cage right here. Non-sponsored video. Everything's sponsored by my wife and I and our credit card. But this little small rig cage right here, it's perfect because it's going to go with stuff that you probably already have in your camera bag. And that's what we're going to get into in this video right here. And I'm going to start right now. So first thing first, the small rig cage. Not only is this small rig cage going to give you some protection for your camera because of the titanium or aluminum or whatever this is around it, but it's also the accessory, the little magnetic clip accessory for your Action 5 Pro. This actually works with this as well. It snaps on and it's there. It's on here, right? So you can also do your vertical as well on here. So that's number one. Or actually number two. Number one is it's going to help protect the outside in case a little bitty falls or whatever. It's going to help protect your Action 5. But this right here also works with this magnetic clip right here for your Action 5. So the other thing is here's a cage that comes with the Action 5. This is the one that DJI sends. So the bad thing with this one here that they send with it is let's go ahead and let's get it put in this cage right here. So one of the bad things, so here's the cage that it comes with, right? So now we can take this magnetic clip and we can go ahead and we can clip this clip on here, right? So we got the clip on there. The only door that we can actually get to is the charge door. So the charge door is right here and it's opened up. But now you're out shooting around and you want to get to your battery or you need to put another memory card in. What do? You know, you got to literally take this freaking thing off every time, take it out of its cage, you know, and then you can open up the door, get to your battery cage and your memory card. All right. To me, that's a pain in the butt. And you know, I mean, we're out there filming. We don't want to be a pain in the butt, right? So you get you a cage. I went ahead and I went with small rigs cage. So it's a nice little, it was like $28. I'll leave affiliate links to everything down below. So you want to get you a nice cage. So this is number one, get you a cage. Well, while you're ordering that cage, before I put it in here, what you need to do is you need to go ahead and get you a nice memory card as well. So I went ahead and I went with this little bitty 28 or 128 gig memory card right here. It's a V60. So you want to get that best smooth, buttery smooth footage. You need a V30 or V60 or V90 U-class micro SD card. So what that tells you is whenever you go get your little SD card reader right here, your little micro goes in here, put it into your computer. So getting like a V60 or something, your data transfer, I mean, you can have literally 128 gigs you can transfer within 8 minutes straight to your PC. So memory card should probably be number one on your list when you order the camera, order your memory card, then get you this cage right here or a cage. So now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put this Action 5 into its cage right here. So now it clips. I see a couple of people say, oh, it won't clip or nothing, but nope, it's there. So now I can still do the same thing I can do with the Action 5's cage is I can sit here and I can go ahead and I can clip the mount that come in for the DJI in the box. I can put it regular horizontal right there, or I can come back to the side right here and I can go ahead and I can put it in vertical mode if I want it in vertical mode, right? But the big thing is there's a little button right here on this cage. You hit the button right here, and now once you hit the button, the side door comes open. Oh my God! Come on, DJI. Side door opens up, and now I can go ahead and put a battery in here and get to my SD card without doing, you know, taking everything apart. It's right here. The only thing is anytime you got to take it out of the cage, you do got to remove the little rubber grommet that goes around your lens right here. Talking about the lenses, if you a little bit more into taking photos and depending on your lighting, I'll probably get into it. Haven't ordered none yet. I don't think that I might need it for things that I do, but they do have ND filters. I'll go ahead and I'll leave a link down in the description below. But ND filters helps out with coloring, so things are not too bright or can change the way certain colors look whenever you're filming in it. So again, so now we got the memory card, we got the cage. You know why I also want the cage? look, this cage here, you can only put this magnetic around it, right? Everyone should have a little bitty tripod, something like this right here. This right here is a good, I believe it's Ulanzi's as well, but it's a nice little. You can put it anywhere. You can wrap this thing around everything, but you got the 3/8 thread right here. So now you can actually thread your camera on here, and now you can set it up and do whatever. Well, guess what? With the small rig, you got the thread on the other side too. So if you're doing your vertical portraits, TikTok or whatever else you're doing there you go. Now you got your vertical going on. Perfect. Perfect. But see, a lot of people also that are getting these action cameras, you might have been trying to get into making videos and everything, and you have like a little ZBE 10 or another camera, but you can pick these up for about $40 used on eBay or so. Little bitty. They control my ZVE 10. I can connect to Bluetooth. I haven't tried yet on Bluetooth. I might do that here before the end of this video to see if the Bluetooth will actually pair to this camera. But same thing. This is a little bitty um, vlogging handle, for my Sony ZVE 10. But you know what? I can just keep this. This is in my bag at all times, anyways. But now there I go. I got my little vlog. I can sit here and I can vlog around with this thing. You can do different angles, however you want to set it up. Or again, just like the other one, it has a little tripod on it. And it'd be really nice though if I can get that Bluetooth connect and just hit the record button right here on this handle. But if you have something like this that's laying around, there you go. You got your little tripod going on. Also, don't forget to get you a good set of screen protectors. So you don't need one really on the lens. You can buy these pretty cheap, but I do have one on here. It hasn't affected nothing yet, but I did get some tempered glass set. It comes with three, and three, 9 pieces altogether. 3 lens, 3 front camera, 3 back or front LCD, and 3 back LCD. So they're already on mine. That way, if something falls, it's tempered glass. It helps protect it. You got to have it protected. So I got my cage. I got my tempered glass on here. I my fears of dropping it or something happening straight to this OLED screen is diminishing down a little bit where it's not as bad. You get them chest pieces. Now the only thing with me with chest pieces is, man, I'm not skinny, but I'm not fat. But you put a chest piece on, and I kind of got like boobies hanging on out, right? Who wants their boobies hanging out? But anyways, I mean, unless you just want to feel like He-Man or something, and have your little chest plate on. But instead, I went with this Ulanzi's neck piece. This thing is so flexible. It is beyond flexible. So it's pretty cool. So you put it on, and then you clip it on here. That's it. Now you can maneuver it on your neck, however makes you feel comfortable here. So then you can take this right here. You put this on here, clip it on, make sure it's clipped. Go ahead, put it on here, snap it, and then you can maneuver your camera however you want on your neck. You're done. It's just sitting there, and if it's feels like it's like poking in, you can adjust this as much as like right now. That right there is so comfortable to me, and I have some footages. I might throw it up on the screen or whatever. But this thing right here, I mean, you don't have this chest piece on. You don't have to worry about things right here in the chest. It's right here. The only thing I do suggest is go ahead and drop your necklace on the inside right there. But other than that, I mean, this is a heck of an accessory for the Action 5, Action 3, Action 4. You hit the button right here. You just turn it. Again, you can put it vertically if you want to do some verticals. You just hit this button here. It takes that off. You hit the little red button right here on top, and it pulls it right back off. Very nice. You can just light wherever you want. Hook it up somewhere, but easy to throw into your camera bag or your bag for your accessories. All right. Next up for me is we all want to be recording and we don't want to run out of battery life. So I went with these right here. They're Angine, however the heck you want to say that. Anegine. Again, non-sponsored, but they come with 2 batteries in here. They're supposed to be 2100 milliamp. I'm gonna say right now, I've been doing some tests on these right now. So the DJI battery, the 1950 on 4K 120, they're neck to neck. The DJI got like 82 minutes at 4K 120, and these here got 78 minutes, so they're about 5 or 10 minutes off. You do need a couple of battery packs. The DJI battery though, it fits just perfect in here. It charges. It's a fast charge. Everything's in here. It's just a little 2 pack, very slim. You can throw this in your pocket. I mean, perfect for it. All right, so everyone keeps talking about the Bluetooth or the um, Mic 2 or the Mic Mini by DJI. So really and truly, you can use your Mic 1 too, depending on what you're doing. If you're vlogging or whatever, don't worry about buying that extra stuff. If you're sitting around and you got, I mean, I even got a Boya lavalier mic set, but if you have just the mic one, you can still use the mic one on here, and you have where it shows all your controls or your mic monitoring everything on your screen. So let me go ahead and get my receiver ready here. We're gonna go throw it in there. It's USB-C, and so is my Boya mic. My Boya mic is USB-C as well. So what you do is you grab the door. The door is very easy. Just pop it off. That's it. And then we're going to drop that in there. And again, if you're on something like, oh, it's in my lap. If you're on something like this right here and you're just vlogging, let's go ahead and tighten this on up. And you're sitting here vlogging, you got your mic right here on your chest. Look at that. It's not in your way. It's a nice little rig, and you're sitting here, and you can still record with these. This is just so big though that it can't, you can't leave the door on. Now, saying that, you might be able to get a USB-C male to USB-C female, like a 2 inch or something, but then you'd have to get you a something to put it onto right here on your 1/4 inch drive or 3/8 drive. Excuse me, your yeah, quarter inch drive. You can put it here and then put that on there. There is also a cold shoe right here at the top. See, you got a cold shoe. So a lot of people don't know what the cold shoes are, but again, that's gonna take place of the USB-C. So on my Boya, the cold shoe, you can actually put your mic on there. So, which I've already used the Boya mic a couple of times, and that's how I do it. Most of these receivers have a little clip on them. So that's what we're going to do right now. I'm going to go ahead and throw this clip on there. Which way do we go? Which way do we go? Okay, there we go. So now I have the clip, right? But I can't use this right here because the clip is made to use for, mirrorless cameras, DSL cameras, to get your audio right here. So the cold shoe up here, this right here goes right into your cold shoe. Look at there. Just like that right there. Or if you need an extra fill light, you get a cold shoe fill light and you can throw that right on in here and you're good to go with your fill light as well. So very, very handy. The cages, I mean, I see a lot of people talking and a lot of people just don't talk about cages for these things. Cages are nice to have. And I think that's about it for me. Like I said, ND filters, that's about the only thing that I'm missing for mine. If you pull the door off, I try to put this in all my videos. The doors are easy to do. A lot of times what happens is the door will actually, this one piece will shut down. You just want to make sure that you pull this one piece back out. So you just pull it back out. You line it up, just straight back down, and you just snap it and you're done. That's it. It's just that simple, that easy. Make sure though, whenever you go underwater, that this right here is actually all the way down. If you don't have it all the way down, then water's going to be getting there in your USB-C, and you're going to be warrantying out if you even have the extra warranty on it. And that would be my final thing that I would say is go ahead, go pay the $60 or $80 or whatever it is, and go ahead and put warranty on this. I mean, you already invested this much money into it, right? So you might as well go ahead and warranty it. That way, if you drop it or whatever you, oh, excuse me, whatever you're doing, you have everything that you need to have, you know. But yeah, no, I 100%. This is what I see. I'm new to action cameras, but this is the majority of what I see that a lot of people are going to have most things. The battery, if you're coming from a DJI 3 or DJI 4 and you already have some of this, it's still gonna work with your DJI 5. I'm having fun with this little camera. Really and truly, the things that it can do, the photos it can take. I mean, it's kind of putting my ZBE 10. It might be putting it out of business on certain things I do. No matter what, I'll leave the links to all this down below. These are the things I think you should have for your DJI Action 5 Pro. I'm Thomas with Tomology. You haven't seen the unboxing yet of the DJI Action 5 Pro. Go ahead and check it out right here, and see if it's something that might be worth your money here in 2025.